I thought I'd do a video today to show you how I'm going to low light my hair. There's tons of videos on here about highlighting, but there's not really any about low lighting. But low lighting is pretty much the same thing as highlighting. You're just putting like little streaks of just dark instead of light into your hair. So the first things you're going to need are a cap. You don't need a cap. I've low lighted my hair just freehand before just going through. But I really just wanted to add something to my hair because if you look at it, it's pretty much just one flat, like, blonde. Like, it does have a teensy bit of dimension, but I wanted to add, like, a bit more. So I thought the best thing would just be a cap so I can just get a bunch throughout everywhere instead of just freehanding it. That way it kind of, like, it blends a bit better, I guess. So this is a cap. I picked it up at Shoppers Drug Mart for, like, $2. Another thing you're going to want is the thing to pull your hair through the cap, and this is actually called a frosting and streaking metal needle, and it looks like that. Here, I'll open it for you guys to show you. It's like that. It has like a little hook, so that's what you want. One of these that has a little hook. I got it for like $2 at Shoppers as well. And then of course you're going to need the dye. I chose this color, and it is dark blonde. And it's by Garnier Fructis. This one is actually a foam one. Alrighty, so let's just basically get started into it. But first of all, I don't want my pink, because if you lift up, there's like actually a lot of pink. I don't want my pink getting touched, so I'm actually going to braid it so that that way it doesn't get like involved in the dye. That you don't want to be pulled through. I mean, of course, if it's pulled through, you don't have to like actually put product on it, but it's very hard if it's pulled through to get it first of all unpulled without messing everything up, and then second of all, like, even though like if it's at the top, it will touch the rest of your hair like it could, and you don't want that. So as long as it's just like slightly braided, because in that way you'll know, because you'll go to pull it and it won't pull, like you'll feel your hair pulling and you'll be like, oh, that's where my braid is. Okay, I'll stop. So yeah, alrighty, so that's that, and you want your hair to be very like brushed out. You don't want it to be tangly or anything like that. Alrighty, so here is what the cap looks like when it's out of its box. These come with like highlight kits. Like, I've used probably a million of these in my life. They're just caps. And ooh, this one smells very, very plasticky. Yuck. You know that smell of plastic, and it's like, ugh, that's what it smells like right now. But anyway, so pretty much you just part your hair as you normally would. That should go to that side. Mine's over to the side, so that's how I'm parting it. You put it on, kind of, I usually tuck it in, and then you're going to want to tie it. So now you're just going to start pulling through hair, and it's up to you how much hair you want. If you want a lot, if you want a little. I think I want like a decent amount, but not like tons. So yeah, pretty much you see these holes. Like, there's circles where the holes are. There's like little holes, and there's also little holes like there. And that is where this will break through and fit perfectly. And you're going to want to brush, because sometimes it doesn't pull through like all the way, like, see, like that. There's kind of like a little bit like that. So you're going to want to just brush it out so that's fully out. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And I will get back to you when I'm done pulling through hair. So this is about how much I want. I don't want mine to be super duper dark or anything. I just want to add texture to it. And right now I recommend that to get all this, like the hair that's still in the cap, out of the way so that it doesn't touch, is actually undo your little thing. And I usually have a clip. So then you can grab all the hair that's actually in the cap, clip it up quick to get it out of the way, and then take like everything else and pull it back behind you and just braid it, because that way it's tight, it's not going to fall out, it's tucked nicely behind, and it's not going to get involved with the dye process. Okay, so that's that. If you really want to, you can tuck it in. There. Now it's out of our way. And this is all the hair we want to dye. So, now we're actually going to dye. So, I'm, as I already showed, using this, which is a foam. I've actually never used a foam dye before, so it's going to be interesting. This is my first time. Ooh, take off my bracelet. And I think it's kind of like obvious, but don't wear your favorite short. Like I used to work at Tim Hortons, so I'm wearing my old camp shirt. I wear this every time I do my hair, so it has bleach marks. It has like, I dyed my hair brown a couple times, so it has brown dye all over it. Like, don't use your favorite shirt, please. You do not want that. Ooh, this is kind of cool. So I'll show you what it comes with. It comes with obviously gloves and instructions, but it comes with a conditioner. It comes with this, which is the color itself. It's the liquid. It comes with this, which you're then going to put the foam on. And the foamy thing even comes with a lid, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to open up A, open up B, the little guy, and put your gloves on. My glove, I should have said this, put your gloves on. We're going to dump B into A, and it looks like I just peed in here. Sorry, it does though. And then I keep dropping my lid. And then put this, like the cap back on it to shake it up. Shake it up really, 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 really well. And then put your lid on. Okay, and then you can start. So pretty much pump, or if you're using any kind of dye, then squeeze, and just pump it into your hand. So it looks like that, which is kind of cool. And just put it everywhere. It says since it's foam, you really have to work it in. So this needs to stay on for 25 minutes, so yeah. But while I'm waiting, I'll just tell you guys, because I'm not going to like come back and show you like this is my hair after 25 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go rinse it. Like the next time you see me, my hair will be done, dry, everything like that. But I just want to say quickly, when you go to rinse it out, keep your cap on. Like get in the shower, put your head under the sink or whatever. Keep your cap on. Rinse it out, and then take your cap off, and you can wash the rest of the hair or whatever. But so yeah, but anyway, I'm dropping everything, but anyway, I'll be back to show you guys my final hair. Hey guys, so this is the finished hair. I really like it. It has like a lot of tones to it. Like you can see the light pieces, the darker pieces. I was really worried when it was wet because it looked like brown. Like it looked like I had blonde hair with like brown streaks, but then once it was dry, it dried to this color. So I really like it. It's actually really nice for fall too. I've never been into that, like dyeing your hair darker for fall, dyeing it lighter for summer. I've never done that. I've always just dyed my hair whatever color I wanted to, but now it actually goes for once, because I'm usually like the one that's like dyeing their hair blonde in like wintertime, but you know, now I'm actually kind of following it, but I really like it, and I think it really flatters my face, because I had it in my hair like too light. Like, my hair's naturally dark, so I really need to watch going too light, because like the before shot, my hair was like really yellowy, and I put a ton of purple shampoo, and it wasn't really doing anything, and then finally it took out some of the yellow but made it look really bleach blonde, so it was pretty much white in some places. So I definitely like this, because I want to be blonde, but I don't want to be bleach blonde. I do want some color to it, so I really like this. So I hope that this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, post them below. And yeah, have a great day.